Just wanted to share with you what is going on with Hurricane Douglas. This hurricane is down way south, but heading towards the Hawaiian Islands. Let me show it to you on the satellite. This is really cool. There it is right there. It's got a nice eye to it. We can zoom in. Now remember you can see the bands feeding around, the convective bands feeding into the storm, and then these bright white clouds, those are the high cirrus tops. So sometimes we wish we could get rid of those so that we could actually see these convective bands and what they are doing, but you can see this one blowing up. Let me start the animation so you can take a look at. And so we're in the northern hemisphere, so we're going to get that counterclockwise circulation as you would expect. These bands feeding into it. So I was just reading the National Hurricane Center's discussion on this storm, and you can do the same thing at any time if you're ever in an area where you expect to see a hurricane. So it's nhc.noaa.gov, and then you find the storm that you're looking at, and it will give you the graphics very quickly. Will give you wind history. The storm right now has just intensified to hurricane force. Wind speed probabilities. The one I wanted to show you, and what is kind of interesting about this is because we've been talking about the high pressure ridge, the North Pacific high and the Bermuda high, and how they steer the storms. So you'll see that the direction of this storm is it's going to start going to the northwest, and it's way low latitude here. It's only at about 12 degrees north, and start to veer up towards the northwest and then start to track more westerly is the projection. And this is the forecast of expected time for tropical storm force winds. So not hurricane force, but tropical storm force, which would be over 34 knots. So let me just go back to windy here, and you can see how you can use that to track the direction. So if you go to winds, turn on the pressure. So there's the storm there. And then along the slider bar at the bottom, let me zoom out because I want you to see. So here's the North Pacific High. Right now it's developing a second center to it out here off to the west. And so you'll see that that is going to guide the storm around the periphery of there and towards the Hawaiian Islands. It will encounter some colder waters as it moves, so that would decrease its development, but it also gains higher latitude, which will give it a little bit more spin to it. And there is no shear, so it could hang together, though the models are showing that it weakens considerably as it gets towards the Hawaiian Islands. So something for us to be watching for the next few days. I'm enjoying watching all of your presentations. I'm working my way through them. I want to give myself time so I can watch each one of those, but I'll be getting those grades out quickly. Thanks so much, you guys.